All right, went on a little trip this afternoon. Wasn't too far from the house. Got me a metal brake. My dad's got one just like this. My brother's using it right now. He's working on a 54 Ford, and so it's tied up. So I found this one here at a pretty decent price, so I went and bought it. And I ain't got to use nobody except mine. So it's in pretty good shape. It says it'll do, I bet it's 22 gauge. Yeah, 22 gauge. But anyways, so I just wanted to show you that. So now we can really get to replacing these back panels. Won't be as bad to do. Wanted to go down the road a little bit and use somebody else's. I can just use my own Ken Smith. Anyways, I'll start doing some videoing on the Jeep again here in just a minute. So anyways, see y'all in a minute. All right, got this ready to put back in. I cut it out, this lip here. It was pretty thin. All this is real thin right here, all the way up here. So I just cut it out. There's a brace underneath this piece here where it was bent over. That's part of this body brace here, and so it's pretty good up to about right along here. So I had to cut it off from here to here. Cut that off. Get up there to it. Follow my finger. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back with a piece from here and just come all the way down. Probably just trim this here up a little bit and come with a piece from here all the way to here. Follow the finger. And there was a plate over this hole right here. I don't know what it was for something though. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take it and cut me a piece out for it and weld it in and weld these screw holes up that was holding that plate in, because it wasn't being used, and I don't reckon I'll need to use it, but if I do, I can drill it back out and, you know, use it. So I'm gonna try and get started cutting some this sheet metal out and welding this back in, because I want to get this firewall put back together, because you see how it moves a little bit. It don't move a lot, but it moves a little bit, and so I want it to be all this braced up before I go messing with the floorboard, because there's holes there, and you can see the holes in there. I want to have it on. Well, I'm glad I was about done with that video. Forgot to put it on airplane mode again, but anyways, like I said earlier, I'm on my phone, so anyways, my fault. But anyway, so I'm gonna get that done, and we'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Pretty good to me. I'm gonna be the one that has to live with it, so that's great. I may cut that lip right there off all the way around. This little piece right here. I may cut that off all the way around, because all that does is collect dirt and water. All right, might do that once I get the battery box and those braces off over there, but we'll see. Might not, I don't know. But all right, we'll go ahead and try and start on this piece right here and try and finish up this piece here tonight, try and get all this firewall back done. And that way I can move to the inside. Had to be some, I don't know if you can see that, there's pretty good different curve. This curve comes down and then flattens out. And then curves back up around here. Meet up with the rest of the firewall up there. So that's going to be a little tricky, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Just had to mess with it. Get a right cut on it, the biggest thing. I'm going to probably have to do a little stretching here and here. Or shrinking. Stretching or shrinking? Shrinking, yeah. Have to do some shrinking. Not stretching. Yeah. So, alright, let's start on that then. So what I did here was I cut a template out for this piece here. It's just out of a piece of cardboard. If you've watched very many videos of people trying to do body work and sheet metal work, you've probably seen that before. But anyways, I decided I'd show it with y'all. So that's what I see where I marked it with a Sharpie, and I'm gonna do the same thing right here on this piece here. And there's all the scraps. Look at all the junk left over. Pearl, what do you think? Huh? What do you think? You gonna tell me anything? I guess not. Alright, it's in there. About as good as it's gonna get. It ain't perfect. I'm not a professional welder, but it don't look bad. Especially with that sheet metal I'm using. It's got like a I guess like a galvanized paint on it. I guess that's what you would want to call it. But because I know I've welded galvanized before, and that white residue after you heat it up and it burns that paint off, that's what it looks like. I'm guessing anyways. If anybody knows, comment. But anyways, right, I'm gonna cut this piece here out now. Go ahead and put it in, and probably gonna call it a night because it's dark outside. Yep, this takes a little bit of time, so might do this little hole here too. I don't know. We'll see. Shouldn't take long to do that. But anyways, let me get this piece here cut out, and we'll weld it in and get it all cleaned up at the same time. All right, be back a little bit. About as good as it's gonna get. By the time I put some seam sealer in it and seal up where these welds are at, you know, it'll fill in a lot of this stuff here. It won't look too bad. And that right there, I'm not all that worried about it. Where that weld's at, but you can still see. I can go get some flat disc at Harbor Freight. Might do that, and I'll try and clean that up in there. These are round flat discs that would fit into like a die grinder. Try and get in this corner here. I'll show you that when I start on that. just to clean it up a little bit more, just way it don't look like I'm a a bubble gum maker, which I like to say I can weld, but and I think I can, but weld is good enough to hold this back in there, because it ain't gonna fall off. But anyways, I got to clean the inside of it up too. So yeah, you can see where I'm gonna have to put some seam sealer and all this up here. But it won't be too bad. There's a few cracks in there, but yeah, just get some seam sealer and fill that in. There's a little pinhole right there. I'm gonna try and fill that in with a welder. But there's one right there. It's alright though. It'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. It ain't no big deal. We've done pretty good for the day, I think. And I reckon after I get all that cleaned up, but probably gonna start on this now that the firewall's back solid. So get started on that next, and then got some places here and there. Y'all have seen all them already earlier. But all right. If y'all like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. And hit that bell that's over there so you get those notifications, and tell everybody about my channel and help me spread the word if you like what I'm doing. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good night, and if anybody's watching it is having to deal with any of this hurricane aftermath, the Outer Banks and the coast, they got tore up pretty good. Some pretty good tornadoes down there in some counties to the east and south of me. They got tore up pretty good. But anyways, y'all, I'm sure everybody's seen the Jeep. It was at Myrtle Beach. Not a Jeep like this, but like a Jeep Liberty or Jeep Cherokee or something like that. Anyways, that's been all over the internet. But anyways, hope y'all enjoy it, and if you do, tell somebody about it, and give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. So yeah, you can see where I'm gonna have to put some seam sealer and all this up here. But it won't be too bad. There's a few cracks in there, but yeah, just get some seam sealer and fill that in. There's a little pinhole right there. I'm gonna try and fill that in with a welder. But there's one right there. It's alright though. It'll get fixed. It'll get fixed. It ain't no big deal. We've done pretty good for the day, I think. And I reckon after I get all that cleaned up, but probably gonna start on this now that the firewall's back solid. So get started on that next, and then got some places here and there. Y'all have seen all them already earlier. But all right. If y'all like what you see, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. And hit that bell that's over there so you get those notifications, and tell everybody about my channel and help me spread the word if you like what I'm doing. Anyways, I hope y'all have a good night, and